And we are back. Welcome to the final day of the Euro 2024 group stages after another afternoon of thrills and spills and drama and controversy and some extreme controversy in the France-Poland game. I have to say I'm pretty confident that Lewandowski stopped in that run-up, so that penalty that was saved with Maignan off the line should not have been retaken. It ended with Austria winning the group and France finishing second. Fair play to Austria. They've been absolutely outstanding. And like I say, capped off another phenomenal afternoon's action in these Euros. And then Group C happened. And, well, yeah. If you want to see my post-match reaction to the England game, make sure you check that out with the link in the top of the screen right now. But we're not here to talk about England today because we've still got 4 more matches to round off this group stages. We've got Groups E and F to talk about today. So before we get into it, as always, if you haven't done so already, please do consider dropping a like on this video if you enjoy all my prediction series, and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. No Euro prediction video for you tomorrow morning because there is a day's break before the last 16 gets underway. However, fear not, prediction fans, as you will have 2 doses of Copa America predictions before your next Euros video. 1 at 4 PM today and 1 at 4 PM tomorrow. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on any of that. And without any further ado, as always, let's get into it right now. The final day of the Euros begins right now. And we start off with Group E, because UEFA have finally worked out how the alphabet works. And the 2 games at 5 PM today are from Group E, and then the 2 games at 8 are from Group F. So well done, UEFA, you finally figured out how the alphabet works. So let's start off with Group E, where it is quite literally all to play for. All 4 teams are on 3 points going into the final game. That's exactly what you want to see from a group stages. And we'll start off with Slovakia against Romania, because I think this is the really tough one. Because I think Ukraine against Belgium is going to be slightly easier, and obviously we'll discuss that in a moment. But I think this is the really tough one. Obviously, Slovakia, absolutely defensively immense against Belgium. Romania, offensively fantastic against Ukraine and defensively good against Ukraine. Romania then outclassed by Belgium really, really comfortably. Whereas Slovakia, despite being defensively good in their first game, could not last against Ukraine. So balance has to be established in this game this afternoon, and it's so tough because, I mean, when I say all 3 results are available in this one, like, I really mean it. This could be anything. There is no result here that would drastically surprise me. Romania could win this 2 or 3-0. I wouldn't be surprised. Slovakia could win this 2 or 3-0. I wouldn't be surprised. It could be 0-0, 1-1, 2-2, 3-3. For me, I think both sides will look at this going, a point will be enough, because the expectation will be that Belgium beat Ukraine. And I mean, could you imagine if both of these games had ended in a draw? I don't think that'll happen. I think the side that has the most chance of winning is Slovakia, so I'm going to go for 1-0 to them. I think it is going to be very, very cagey. I think both sides are not going to want to overcommit, because both sides will be thinking, get the clean sheet, get into the knockout stages. That said, like I say, I think Slovakia just have a slightly better team and will therefore get the win. But like I said in the last video, I will continue to keep underestimating Romania. They did surprise everyone with that performance against Ukraine, and they're definitely capable of beating Slovakia today. But yeah, really, really tough to call that one. But I'm going for 1-0 to Slovakia. The other game in the group, like I say, I think is a little bit easier to call because, again, I keep going on about it. On paper, Belgium are the strongest side in this group. To be honest, it's very reminiscent of England, where Belgium really should be beating all 3 of these teams, and their performances in the first 2 games, very poor against Slovakia, good against Romania, but probably still could have done better. Ukraine are, in my opinion, the second strongest team in this group, but again, heavily beaten by Romania, bounced back with a good win against Slovakia. They now, of course, will also be thinking, if we can keep Belgium out, we'll get through. But at the same time, they don't want to take that risk, and they'll probably want to get the win against Belgium. Overall, I think both sides score in this game, but the quality of Belgium will shine through in the end. And I'm going to go for 2-1, which will see Belgium top the group, I believe. No, it won't. It will see Slovakia top the group, because they beat Belgium on the head-to-head, and then Belgium will finish second, and it will finish 6-6, 3-3. But honestly, so tough to call Group E. could see it going any which way, and any combination of results could happen in Group E. But we'll see. That's the way I see it. As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments as we now look ahead to Group F, which is a little bit less complicated. Portugal win the group regardless. Turkey currently sits second, with Czechia and Georgia both sitting in third place, looking to pounce where they can. The pressure, in my opinion, is on Turkey to now deliver the final result to absolutely solidify their place as second in the group. And to be honest, I think they'll do it. Again, I think it's going to be a really tough one to call. I'm going to go 1-0 again. I think Czechia are probably going to be without Patrick Schick. It looked like he had got a muscular injury in that second game. And if they are missing him, it's going to be a really tough ask for them. Obviously, again, their physicality, their power, that's going to be what they're looking for. But I think that bit of quality that Turkey have in the likes of Kananoglu, Arda Güler, Ilmaz, I just think Karioglu, Atakoglu, I think they're just going to have that little bit too much quality. And I think defensively, yes, Turkey made big mistakes in that Portugal game. But in this fixture, they're going to be the side that has the majority of the possession. And I think that's then going to suit them a lot more than how they played against Portugal. So I'm backing Turkey to get the clean sheet. I'm going to go for 1-0, but it could be a lot more open than that. This could easily be a game that finishes 2-1, 3-1. But I think Turkey are going to look to solidify, and I'm going to go for 1-0 to them. And then finally, it's Georgia against Portugal, where Georgia can look at this fixture and say this is a real opportunity for them to get a result, because like with the Spain situation earlier this week, Portugal are more than likely to make wholesale changes, given the fact that whatever happens in this game and in the other game in this group, they will top the group. So Portugal expected to make wholesale changes. However, like with the Spain game, with the quality that Portugal have available to them that we've not really seen yet, the likes of João Neves, Ruben Neves, João Felix off the bench, Pedro Neto, like even the defensive players, if Pepe's coming out, Gonzalo Ignacio coming in, Diogo Dalot coming in, they've got quality players waiting in the wings for their opportunity. And whatever team Portugal put out, they're going to be stronger than Georgia, in my opinion. We know how Georgia are going to approach the game. They're going to be sitting back and looking for their moments to strike. I think they'll score, but I don't think it'll be enough. I'm going to go for 3-1 to Portugal. I think their Portuguese reserves are going to show their class in this game, and they're going to blow Georgia away in the end. But that's how I see it. Another really, really tough day to call in the Euros. The final day of the group stages. As always, let me know all of your thoughts down in the comment section below. Who is going to be making it through to the knockout stages, and who's going to be finishing in those third place positions, and how is it all going to shuffle around going into those knockout stages. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I'll see you again at 4 PM for the Copa America predictions. And like I already said, don't forget to check out my England reaction as well. Thank you very much for watching.